Today's lesson provided code trains a regression model using TensorFlow Sequential API, predicts outputs based on the trained model, and visualizes the results. Importing necessary libraries. Sequential and dense are classes from the TensorFlow keras models and TensorFlow keras layers modules, respectively. They are used to define and configure the neural network model. NumPy imported as NP is a library for numerical operations in Python. TrainTest split from sklearn. Model selection is used to split the data into training and testing sets. Matplotlib. PyPlot imported as PLT is a plotting library for creating visualizations. Defining the data. X is an array that represents the input data. Y is an array that represents the corresponding target values. Splitting the data. TrainTest split function is used to split the X and Y data into training and testing sets. Xtrain, Xtest, Ytrain, and Ytest store the resulting split data. Creating the model. Model Sequential creates an instance of the sequential model, which is a linear stack of layers. Model.add dense 5. Input dim1 adds a fully connected dense layer with 5 units to the model. It takes a single input feature. Model.add dense 4 adds another dense layer with 4 units. Multiple model.add dense lines add additional dense layers to the model. Compiling the model. Model. Compile loss, MSE. Optimizer, Atom. Configures the model for training. Loss, MSE. Specifies the mean squared error loss function for regression. Optimizer, Atom. Specifies the Atom optimizer for model optimization. Training the model. Model.fit Xtrain, Ytrain, Epoch 77. Batch size 1 trains the model on the training data. Epoch 77 specifies the number of times the model will iterate over the entire training dataset. Batch size 1 indicates that the model will update the weights after each individual sample. Evaluating the model. Loss model. Evaluate Xtest. Ytest evaluates the model on the testing data and calculates the loss. Predicting with the model. Ypredict model. Predict X generates predictions using the trained model. Plotting the results. PLT. Scatter X. Y creates a scatter plot of the original data points. PLT. Plot X, Y predict. Color red plots the regression line predicted by the model using the X values and Y predict. PLT. Show displays the plot.